Hey, welcome to High Table. This is Lord Six with Dr. Killjoy and Sea Train himself. Today we're going to talk about the golfer Scott. What was it?
Scheffler.
Scheffler. Yes, he had a misunderstanding. So,
You
that's
sound
what he
like you
calls it.
beat
That's
his
what he
pants
ca-
in public.
Yeah, he called it a misunderstanding.
It
But
will.
anyways, tell me a bit about this, Lord Six. I mean, Dr. Killjoy.
Cave, you're up there having a conversation with yourself.
Yeah, I'm having a conversation with
God.
myself.
So, Lord Six, what do you think about this, Lord Six?
No, go ahead, Dr. Killjoy. I screwed up.
Lord Six being here would like to know more about this. What do you think, Lord Six?
Lord Six would like to ask Lord Six. Go ahead.
No, yeah. Apparently, Scott Scheffler is one of the biggest golfers that are in the PGA Tour right now. I guess he was.
Yeah, he's number one, if I'm correct.
I believe so.
Okay.
He is extremely good at what he does, but he makes very bad decisions.
On that day, at least, he was making.
On that day, he did.
Yeah.
I think he's a little not quite as big as he thinks he is.
There was like an incident. It was at night, but it was in the morning. It was in the morning. It was so dark, and another car had issues or whatever, and he wanted to go around it.
No, he pulled up on a crime scene. All right, I'm sorry, not a crime scene, but an accident scene.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess it was issues. He pulled up on an accident scene and that they had taped off or blocked off, and the authorities were trying to get him to pull over to the side or to pull over, or give direction to pull over, and he didn't think that he was amongst the little people, and had to obey the laws of the officers. So he just, being who he is, just keep on going. And I guess in the turmoil, one of the officers was hurt.
Yeah, he grabbed a hold of the back of the car and was dragged.
I guess he was dragged a bit. I don't think he suffered very serious injuries.
They said his knees and his wrist were injured.
His knees and wrist, okay.
Yeah.
But ultimately, he was arrested and taken into custody.
Yeah.
And he has done press conferences since.
Yeah.
Now, this leads me to my question. When he went to golf that day, he was welcomed with praise. I personally would have booed him.
Yeah,
because of his actions.
Right.
How do you guys feel about that?
Well, he says it's a misunderstanding.
It's clearly not.
It's a little bit more than a misunderstanding.
Yeah, it's clearly not. You're on a crime scene, and the average person with any kind of intelligence, when you come up on a crime or accident scene,
you don't go around it.
And a police officer tells you to pull over.
Yes,
that's what you do. You don't think, no, I don't have to pull over. I'm Scott Scheffler.
Do
you not know who I am? I'm Scott Scheffler. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
and then keep going. No, is that privilege on his part?
He thought so. He obviously thought that because of who he was, he could get by with
and just do it.
Right. And oddly enough, though, he scored a 66 that day.
Well, he was given permission, didn't he?
No, he was told
to pull over.
To pull over, yes.
Yes, to pull over, but not to drive through the whole thing.
Right, but not to keep going.
Right.
That's where he was wrong.
Yeah.
And that's probably why he was taken into custody.
Yeah. I can't believe they actually let him loose in time to play a game.
Oh, I can.
Because
I can.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay.
I mean, something similar happened to that attorney in New York. I don't know if you guys seen the feed on that.
No, I didn't see it.
There was an attorney, a lead prosecutor in New York that I guess she was speeding in a residential area, and she was lit up by local law enforcement.
New York District Attorney Governor Hochul now seeking a state investigation into Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dorley. She was captured on body camera video speaking to an officer about why she refused to pull over after she was caught speeding.
And she paid it no mind and kept driving all the way.
Oh, jumping that van, the white van?
No, it was a female. She drove all the way to her house, parked her car in the driveway. The police officer followed the entire way, and she chastised him, got out, "Do you know who I am?"
That's the worst thing to say. I heard this about other celebrities and stuff. That's like the worst, most idiotic thing to say to a cop.
The worst part about it was she was the lead prosecutor.
Yes.
So, I mean, where do these people get off thinking they have this privilege?
Right.
Just because he could shoot a good golf game, does that mean he doesn't have to obey the rules like everybody else?
No.
Well, sometimes you just gotta. They use that card. They get to go to restaurants, to get to the front of the lines, to
Yeah.
get out of a lot of things. Maybe he felt that the incident that he was had nothing to do with him, so he
Yeah.
could just go around it.
Yes, but that's obviously wrong.
Yeah, but I know, but you have to think about it from his point of view. He's the number one golf seed in the world, and he's going to his game. That takes precedence over something that he's not involved with. An accident he wasn't involved with.
Yeah,
No, but you also got to
But when
consider
the competition pull over, you don't go around the tape and everything. And
when you come across an accident where they're clearly trying to clean up or provide medical aid, just because you're a great golfer, does that mean that whoever's they're trying to provide aid for should wait for you
No.
so that you can get to wherever you're going?
Well, he didn't impede their investigation, did he? He just went around.
Well, he caused a problem.
Well, he caused a problem. Yeah, well,
And so, yes, that would impede not necessarily the investigation, but that could cause complications in providing the aid also.
I don't know. From what I've read, he just he went around, and that was all I really heard about it, because he didn't run anybody over. He didn't run through the scene.
except that cop, like you say, he had a wrist problem and a knee problem.
I know, but he didn't run him over.
Yeah.
And I also was told that this is what I was told. I don't know for sure if it's true or not, but he had permission to go around. Now, I don't know if that means go around entirely or pull off to the side, go around.
No, because they told him he could go around. This would not be an issue.
He wouldn't have been arrested.
Yeah, he wouldn't have. There would have been no problem at all. He had to have done.
He got arrested for a reason.
Yeah.
No, this falls under lapse of judgment. Lapse of good judgment. So,
or feeling too good about yourself.
Also, well, that's our take on it. So go ahead and leave in the comments. Tell us what you think about it, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps us out. If you could hit that like and subscribe button. Again, follow us for more.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by.
Catch you on the next one.
Guys.